Welcome back. How did you get on? I'm going to reveal everything about this mysterious document now. First of all, we were thinking about how old this lemon was. It's actually from the year 1915. That makes it over 100 years old. Do you know what was going on in 1915? The First World War. First World War was fought from 1914 to 1918. Could that have something to do with our lemon? We also did have a clue that it was during the reign of a king. You might have seen that at the top of the envelope it said "on His Majesty's service." George V was on the throne in the First World War. So why do we have an over 100-year-old lemon in our collection? We saw that there were clues to do with the police, and we also had the code Krim. Did you work out that Krim was short for the word criminal? So this document is about somebody who committed a crime. What kind of crime could have been committed during a war? And how was it linked to a lemon? I'm going to show you one more document that will help us finish off the mystery. It's from the same file as the lemon. Here it is. So we can see an address. We can also see "Dear Sir." So I think this is a letter. I'm not going to focus too much on what the writing says, but if we look at the colours of the writing, most of it is in black ink, but there are some lighter brown parts of the writing above the black sections. If we zoom in and look at it closer, the lighter brown writing is actually in a different language to the black writing, which is in English. Also, I can see a set of symbols at the bottom as well, bit like a code. I wonder if you have worked it out yet. How does it link to a lemon? Let's find out. The lemon was actually used by a German spy called Karl Müller. Here is a picture of him from a fake passport that was in the same file. We have the lemon because it was collected by the police and the British government as evidence to use against Karl. All the documents in this file were from a criminal trial against him. Remember, the envelope said 43. This is the number given for that particular piece of evidence. So there must have been lots more numbered pieces of evidence within this file. You're probably still wondering, why a lemon? Karl actually used the lemon juice to make invisible ink to write secret messages. He wrote these between the lines of very boring letters written in English. Karl had been recruited by the German enemy because he could speak lots of languages. At the time, he didn't have much money, so he agreed to be a spy. He was then sent to England. Unfortunately for Karl, his letters were discovered by the British Secret Service, and they found those secret messages written in the invisible ink. Like many real-life spy stories, Karl's ended very sadly. He was killed at the Tower of London on the 23rd of June 1915. So it's not much like the stories we see in films like James Bond. Well done. You've done some fantastic historical investigation today and learned loads about this very odd document, probably one of the strangest in our collection. If you want to carry on your investigations, there are more documents on the webpage about other methods used by secret agents in the past. Try and work out what method they're using. Also, there are some more activities for you to try, including some crafts. We'd love to see how you get on, so please share your work with us via email or on Twitter. Use the hashtag TimeTravelTV. That's all from me today. I hope to see you for another history mystery on Time Travel TV. Bye for now.